much to Ana Luisa for sponsoring this video. Ana Luisa is an ethically made jewelry brand based in Brooklyn, New York. They make beautiful carbon neutral jewelry. They have rings, bracelets, necklaces, even some accessories, and my favorite part, they also have earrings. Something that is also very important to me is that they have a transparent business practices. As some of you may know, I studied fashion at university and I currently work in the fashion industry, so I know firsthand how harmful some brands can be to the environment. But Ana Luisa is a sustainable brand and even use 100% recycled paper boxes when shipping their pieces. It's always nice when brands are transparent with their practices. These are the Michelle earrings. I personally love the gold texture the earring has, and also in my opinion they look very Mediterranean. Then the Onda ear cuff. What I love about this piece is that it doesn't require a piercing. You can easily slide it into your earlobe and you can do it in both ears. Then the Hannah necklace. Look at this beautiful necklace. I cannot stop wearing it. I've been wearing it every single day since I got it. I just love that vintage light academia essence. As you can see, that drawing is a flower, and I personally love wearing it because I feel like I'm wearing nature everywhere I go. These are the Hannah liquid orange earrings. I understand that not everyone loves wearing colors, but orange is personally my favorite color. I just love adding orange to all my outfits, so now I can wear them on my earrings. They are currently running a March Madness sale, so if you use the link in my description box, you can get 20% off the entire website. Yes, 20% off the entire website. It's amazing. You will see me wearing the jewelry throughout the entire video because I'm in love with every single piece that I've gotten. So yes, again, you can use the link in my description box to get 20% off the entire website. Thank you so much to Ana Luisa for all the amazing beautiful pieces. Now moving on to the rest of the video. Okay, so I've been filming for a long time and it wasn't even recording, so great start. Anyways, hi my loves, welcome to the March diaries. I feel like I haven't talked to the camera in a long time, so hi, how's everyone doing? I know we're living through some crazy times right now, and I'm sending you all a big virtual hug. Hopefully you are doing well. Also, I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone that has been subscribing for the last few months and getting a lot of sweet messages and comments all the time, so thank you so much. Honestly, that really makes my day. I know everyone says this, but it's crazy to think that there are people out there that actually want to subscribe and watch my videos. I love making videos. I love putting time into my videos and how I film them and edit them, so it means a lot to me that you actually take your time and watch and comment and all of that. So yes, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. So yeah, happy March everyone. I'm going to talk about the books that I want to read in the next few weeks. I have 5 different books here. This one is one that I have on my winter TBR, and it's Anna Karenina by Tolstoy. I'm going to start reading this book tomorrow. I'm very excited to read it. I've seen the movie adaptation with Kira, so I know what the story is about, so I'm not going to go into this book without knowing anything, so I think that's going to help me. And as you can see, I've also divided all the parts here, and I'm just going to take it easy and read it and just enjoy it, fall in love with it hopefully, and have a good time reading it. Even if I don't completely adore the story, I'm sure I will get some things out of it. Then a book that I'm actually currently reading is Hangsaman by Shirley Jackson. I read We Have Always Lived in a Castle, and I actually own The Haunting of Hill House. I bought that book during spooky season last year. I bought this book in January at the beginning of this year, and I just decided to start reading this one for some reason. This is a classic horror gothic novel. I'm currently on page 18. So far, I'm liking it. Something that I realized with Shirley Jackson is that even if I do not like the characters, even if the characters are so insufferable, annoying characters, the atmosphere is always going to be amazing. The atmosphere is always going to pull you into the story and make you enjoy the story. The intrigue is always there. Obviously, I've only read one book by her. I can't really tell you how all her books are, but from the book that I've read and from what I've read in this book so far, I'm enjoying it. I'm having a good time. Then the next book I'm also going to read is My Year of Rest and Relaxation by Ottessa Moshfegh. I bought this book the same time I bought this book in January. Everything I've heard from this book is that you either love it or hate it, and I know this book is the type of book where nothing happens, like no plot, just vibes. And also everyone says the main character is annoying and insufferable as well. I do not know how I'm going to feel about it. And then I have two books on my Kindle. The first book is Violeta by Isabel Allende. She's a Chilean American author. I also know Violeta has lived 100 years, and this book is kind of her reflection throughout her entire 100 years of living. I do not know anything else, but I've seen this book in all the bookstores. I know a lot of members in my family have read her backlist, so hopefully I will adore this book and I will want to read her backlist. And the last book I want to read is My Brilliant Friend by Elena Ferrante. This is a book translated from Italian. I'm going to read her first book in Spanish, and if I like it, I think I'm going to continue reading her books in Italian, but I'm not sure yet. I do have the first book in Spanish. My mom actually read this book recently. I think she read it in January and she really liked it, so I want to start reading them now. I think there's 4 books in this series, and then she has some standalones. So again, this is an author that I want to start reading more of her books. It's the same with Isabel. I just realized that 4 of these books are written by female authors, and then this is the only one written by a male author, but the main character is a woman. This was not intentional, but you know, March is also Women's Historical Month. I do tend to read a lot of books written by female authors, and also this month I also want to read non-fiction books about feminism and women and the suffragette movement. And yes, I'm going to read those non-fiction books, but I still need to make a list. So yes, these are some of the books that I want to read during the next few weeks until spring arrives, because I still need to do my spring TBR. I just got home from work. Today's such a gray, dark day. It has been very cloudy for the past week, I think. I mean, the sun comes out here and there, but for the most part, it has been very cloudy and just very wintry, I guess. My dog is there with me, and now I'm just going to continue reading Violeta by Isabel Allende. I'm completely adoring that book so much. I read the synopsis of this book, so I kind of knew what the story was going to entail. The narration of the story, the prose, the way Isabel builds her characters and the relationships between her characters. I'm just so in love with this book. I think it's going to be my next 5 stars of this year. Everything this book is telling and everything this book is narrating gives you something new to think about. The sisterhood, the womanhood in this book is also brilliant. Today is also Women's International Day, so I think it's a perfect time to read this book. Happy International Women's Day, happy Women's Rights Day. I'm getting ready because tonight my boyfriend and I are having a date night.
Does exceed 300,000 pounds in gold, and he frowns upon his daughter. She loves his sailor boy. like Cupid, I disdain her glittering gold. There is nothing can console me but my jolly sailor boy. There is nothing can console me but my jolly sailor boy.
Hi everyone, so I just wanted to end this video and kind of talk a little bit. Winter is coming to an end, spring is slowly approaching, and there's so many different changes coming my way. I do well with change, like I adapt easily to new situations. It's just the lead up to those situations that I overthink everything and just get anxious. I'm going to talk more about it in my April diaries. I am going to do the April diaries again. It will be my 3rd year doing them. It's crazy to think that it's been 2 years since the start of the pandemic, since we all started quarantine. It's something that we did worldwide. Everyone was quarantining during the spring of 2020, and it's crazy to think that we all did that. And now with the current events and with everything going on, but I do want to say that there's a lot of different ways you can help Ukraine and all the refugees, and we do not know what's going to happen. We do not know how we're going to be in the next week. Take care of yourself, take care of your family, try to help in whatever way you can help. I'm going to leave in the description box some links of resources, and I hope you're all doing well within the circumstances. I also want to thank again Luisa for sending me these beautiful pieces. I'm very thankful for them, and remember that you can use the first link in my description box to get 20% off the entire website. Like I said, I love their pieces. The earrings are amazing for me because I do have very small ears and very small earlobes, and these earrings are not too heavy, and the other ones that I got are not too heavy either. So yes, I'm in love with all the pieces that I got, and I actually have the necklace here with me. I just decided to put it in front of me so I can watch it every day. I just love having the flower nature essence to it. So yes, thank you so much, Ana Luisa. And this is the end of the video. Thank you so much to everyone that watched till this point. Take care, and I will see you very soon. Bye.
It is Maria, the merchant's daughter.